I've been volunteering at the house for a little over 7.5 years. The things I do for the house are kind of menial. I pick up the trash in the morning and take it out. I run shuttle runs, take our guests up to the hospital back and forth. I fill the van up with gas, and the guests that I talk to are just so thrilled. It's one less thing a guest has to worry about when they've got a child sick in the hospital.
You see what these families are going through, and a lot of times they have to stay here for months at a time because their kid's in the hospital. So I think it's important that, they have a nice place to come back to and someplace that, isn't gonna drain them financially. And, the Ronald McDonald House doesn't just provide them a place to stay, it provides them, meals to come home to at night and different things that I feel are important to a family that's, going through something so tragic.
I've only been here for a week, but it's been amazing. They've been very well accommodated to me. When I got discharged, from the hospital, it was kind of like a whirlwind of things. I didn't know where I was gonna go. You've been away from home for so long, you kind of get used to your stay at the hospital, you get familiar with your nurses, and then you have your kids, you're discharged in 3 days. You leave all that. The staff was, welcoming when I came in here, very understanding, really made me feel secure, really made me feel grateful that I came here and was able to do this experience and be close to my sons, at the University of Iowa.
When you first come into this, it's really surreal almost to be surrounded by so many people who are just here to give you whatever you need. You feel very blessed by all of it. If these people didn't volunteer, there wouldn't be a house. If you don't have people willing to come in and spend their own time to do things like cook and clean and take people to the hospital or run them to the grocery store if they need it, then you don't have a house.
I would encourage people to volunteer here. It's a very easy thing to do. It's not strenuous. There's a lot of satisfaction to be derived from doing that.
I think it's important to make room in your schedule, especially as a college student, just because school sometimes can be so overwhelming. I find it relaxing coming here, just because you're not just working, you're talking and interacting with people, and it's not only getting away from school or whatever, but you're doing something for a good cause at the same time.
The people that work here need to understand that when you come in contact with another person in this place here, you're gonna affect that person's life for the rest of their lives.
A lot of times you come home from the hospital, you don't think about eating. You just want to be done with the day. But when you come, it's always smells delicious. You go right to the kitchen, there's meals there. They don't have to do that, and they take time out of their day and their life and do that for us, and it's amazing. It's just amazing that people out there have a kind heart and do things for complete strangers. We need more of that.